So this subscription is going to like help people in day-to-day affairs. So if say for example a person is going for a presentation in his office, or say for example a person is going to invest in a new property or buy a new home, so it's going to guide them to take those decisions in the best possible manner, right?
Yeah, I'm going to show you these two cards. Take a look at them and we'll try and interpret it for two different situations. As you said, supposing somebody is there who is about to invest in a property, and we get these two cards. Let's say explore your options and wait. What these cards are telling me is that there's certain aspects of the purchase that probably the person has not explored, which may prove to be not very suitable for him in the future. So what he needs to do is he needs to wait, and probably if there are other properties in his mind, then he should most definitely go ahead and check them out, because the property that just now maybe is taken his fancy does not have all the requirements to actually satisfy him. But at the moment, he or she is not able to see it, but the higher self has a better vantage point and they would be able to see it. Now, let's say these same cards come up with a married person. Now, when you look at the explorer options, it's quite tricky. It does not tell the married person to start exploring his options. It basically does tell him that he needs to find out better ways to relate to his or her spouse and wait before he takes any drastic action. Because these two cards did come for a client who was contemplating a divorce, and what these cards did suggest to him is that he needs to sit down, talk, find other ways to mend his marriage and wait before he takes that drastic step. It's been 3 years now, and he's very glad that these two cards guided him. He trusted the cards, and his marriage is very much on a solid base now. So, you intrinsically first need to understand the cards, what they are telling you. You need to understand their oracle value. The cards cannot talk to you as in what this, but in subtle ways, through imagery, through words, they do try and tell you what is it that is involved here. You need to trust it and then take the action. Between the cards and your situation is your trust. So let us take another example. Supposing there is this person who says, I have a big presentation today, and we draw out three cards that says have confidence, compassion, and self-respect. Now what these three cards are pointing out to him is that first he needs to do something about his nervous jitters. He has prepared well, and all he needs to do is have confidence that whatever it is that he's going to say is going to be well received. He should not compound it by his own anxiety. The second thing that tells him is have compassion. Compassion in the sense is that naturally people are going to raise views and counter views. Instead of taking a defensive approach, what this person needs to do is to incorporate it, explain it, and do it in such a way that it does not harm anybody's self respect. So, most definitely, he is going to be having any kind of, he should not go into word sparring or create a very defensive environment while the presentation is on. In fact, if you go ready for a criticism, you are better able to handle it. And that is what it tells your client with the help of these three cards.